Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To our loyal viewers, subscribers and Patreon members. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because they save lives. This is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives at this channel. We at the channel aid criminals with a passion and do not want them over here. We do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you to go to prison or the departure lounge at Madden. Yeah, so if this is the first time you're at the Jamaica Young Police channel, we highly recommend subscribing to stay updated with our latest content. Hit the subscription button above, click the bell icon and select all to receive notifications whenever we at the Jamaica Young Police channel release a video. Remember that this channel is not an entertainment channel. You know, entertainment channels give you a average between 10 to 15 minutes. This is not an entertainment channel, so you have to go elsewhere if you want entertainment. Remember to give this video a thumbs up because you will find it helpful and informative. Please remember to share the video with your girlfriend, your boyfriend, mama, papa, side chick or side man, and tell them to tell a friend about the Jamaica Young Police channel. You can join the Patreon squad. By doing so, you will gain access to exclusive content that cannot be played on YouTube due to various restrictions. To unlock this untapped collection of videos, click the link in the description box below. Joining our Patreon community allows you to explore contents that complies with laws, rules and regulations while avoiding disruption to our channel's functionalities. Douglas Chambers, who was killed by PMP criminal organization members, and it came from the top, and to date the person who have given that order has not been arrested and charged for that murder. So you can go to Patreon and you'll be able to see the face and name of those persons. So thanks for your continued support, and we look forward to providing you with exceptional content. So moving on to today's video. Yeah, so right now you look at the LCD, you see convicted drug dealer, reggae artist, dancehall artist, Buju Banton, along with his son, Miles Myrie, when he was alive. And you know that Buju Banton's son, we did a video about him the other day, and you know that his son was killed, in the streets of South Florida. And, you can go back and look at the video itself, and then you will get an understanding, why we came by the second video. And, it's all over social media. It's like a big thing now with Buju Banton. Yes, he's in the United States of America. Yes, he's on American soil. So some people are wondering, what could have happened? But you know that he had taken a picture and sent it out when he was on a private jet owned by, what should you say? Some people say that he's a culture vulture guy, DJ Khalid. But you know that he's one of them that were trying to pull a fast one on ZELLE because of his, he's a part of the alphabet community. Yeah. Based on his, he's supposed to be an Arab or, somebody who have Muslim background. But, sometimes people, it's money, people, they're willing to sell their soul to gain the world. So I follow the artists them in Jamaica, that ZELLE is the one that really stand up to this one, DJ Khalid. But Buju Banton will do anything just to get his American visa. He will bend backwards, yes, touching his toes and do all the necessary things so that he can be in good grace with Uncle Sam, because you know that America the United States of America is the capital for the world. So they determine when it come on to imperialists, when culture, they impose their culture on other, especially countries that not financially strong as they are. Although America is the country with the most debt right now. So Buju Banton, yes, he's in America now and celebrating, and a lot of people, on social media making all kind of posts, saying that DJ Khaled did it for him, and based on what DJ Khaled have posted, some people believe that he's here and he's going to perform. But we are here to beg to differ, because his only reason here is because of the death of his son Miles. So he's here on a compassionate visa. Yes, because you have to understand, in this town, in America, politics, local, everything's local. And right now, we're in an election year. And I don't think that President Joe Biden would want to make a mistake to grant a pardon to a convicted coke dealer. Although, President Biden had a son who had problem with coke, so that he would, more or less, is the dealer that he would be upset with. So, Jamaican people are some of them, more than a third of them, are maybe even more than that, maybe 75% are naive, and they're good at ignore their conscience and their eyes, what they have seen. So that this man, the same Jamaican people, they have been telling other people that Buju Banton was framed by the system because he's anti-gays and lesbian, which is nonsense. Buju Banton is not a Rasta. Buju Banton is a dread. Yeah, dread the dreadful things. So we're going to let you see for yourself how Buju Banton end up in problem with Uncle Sam of him tasting cocaine on camera. Yes, we are going to show you the video itself for you to see Buju Banton on camera tasting cocaine. So you watch, you decide, and then we come back and continue the journey with Buju Banton in the United States of America.
Huh? I got tape. Put the tape on.
Read it, like it. Fish scale.
Fish scale, ¿eh? ¿Recuerdas esa palabra?
You have seen it for yourself where Buju Banton taste the coke. Yes, and he has given his stamp of approval. That's, the potency of the coke is at optimum level for him. And his stamp of approval is right there. So you see it for yourself. So there's no framing. He was not framed by Uncle Sam. He's the one that went to the warehouse, tasted the coke, gave it his approval and said, yes, the coke is good. And that's how they have him on camera, tasting coke. But he was tried twice for the same offense. And he was, at the first trial, it was the trial, the jurors did not come to a conclusion, so they had to have a retrial, and he was convicted the second time. So right now you're looking at, that's Buju Banton down there at the bottom, and below and beside him, that's Donald Zeke Phipps, of the PMP criminal organization. He's a rear admiral, and above Zeke, that is former Commissioner of Police Lucius Thomas. And he was a very good friend of Buju Banton. And beside Lucius Thomas, that's a detective inspector by the name of Philip Dad, PC Dad. And beside him, that's Christopher Dudascoke, the shower posse leader. And based on information received, that's a man that saved Philip Dad's life Buju Banton had seek his friend Donald Zeke Phipps to kill the policeman, and Christopher Dudu get word of it. A family member of his used to attend Dunoon Technical School, and he was able to prevent Zeke's them from killing the policeman, in which he interjected. So sometimes although they are criminals, they have some criminals with good intentions. You understand? It's kind of mind-boggling, you understand, but you have that is a good gesture on his part as a criminal to spare a policeman's life and to intervene. So Buju Banton's life, legal troubles, and his impact on his career. So welcome to our channel today. We are diving into the shocking life events of Buju Banton, a prominent reggae artist who was deported from the United States of America and was convicted for drug dealing. So Buju Banton, born Mark Anthony Myra, is a Jamaican reggae and dancehall artist who rose to fame in the 1990s, early 1990s. And his music, known for its socially conscious lyrics and powerful rhythm, has significant impact the genre. But guess what now? Although it impact the genre and them thing there, at first him do some controversial song. The man even promote rape, and you don't hear the woman them. You don't even hear the PNP criminal organization, human rights group, although they weren't there, but even after when they're on board, because they are the one that came out and defending the people that Buju Banton do the song about Boom Bye Bye. The same Jamaican for Justice said that he needs to pull it from his music catalog. That Jamaican for Justice was a part of the PNP criminal organization. The only thing that their job is to destroy the little that is left of Jamaica, of black people, their minds. Everything, up is down and down is up. So anything that these people are for, it cannot be good. You understand? Jamaican for Justice, which is a part of the PNP criminal organization. So these people do not love black people, although they are black. So Buju Banton, so he had done song like I love my car, I love my bike, I love my money and thing. Most of all, I love my browning. And then he did a song where it says black woman, them body jar black, so they must wear body rider, they must use nodding roll and bleach it out. So he was the first, he was one of the artists back in the 1990s was giving black woman the hint that because of your complexion, you are not seen as the kind of woman that most men want because you're black. So although he's black, and he claimed that he's Maroons. The Maroons were traitors to black people in Jamaica. But he's the one that started the race baiting thing and putting down black women. Put them down at make them feel less of a human being because of their skin tone. Yeah, that's Buju Banton. That's what he had done. So Buju Banton's successful career was overshadowed by serious legal troubles. In 2009, he was arrested in the United States on drug-related charges. Yes, he was arrested, charged, tried twice, and he was convicted for coke dealing and illegal possession of firearm. So after he was convicted of the drug charges leading to his deportation to Jamaica after serving his sentence. So he was charged with conspiracy to possess and distribute cocaine. And as you have seen in the video before, the video recording appeared to show him sampling the drug. Yeah, so those of the the Speedy Gonzales in Jamaica are the Gaza Nation fans. The Gaza Nation fans, they are part of his clique. These are people that wrong is right and right is double right. Yeah, remember that when he returned up to now, the man hasn't apologized to his audience, and well-thinking people that what he have done is wrong. To this day, he's still behaving adamant that he's innocent, although he's on camera tasting the cocaine. So he wants to tell the black people or his fans, don't watch what your eyes are seeing. Believe me. That is a narcissist, pathological liar, and a dishonest person. And not only that, but remember that's how this man rose to fame and who he has cheated. You can go to the website, to the Jamaica Young Police channel, and just look for the playlist Buju Banton, and you see the amount of people's life that this man has destroyed to reach where he's at now. So all of everything. Sometimes people might portray to show have put on a facade, but we know that him, Buju Banton, cannot sleep well at night, knowing that the amount of wickedness that he has done to other black people, and even people losing their lives because of him. This is not one of your Rasta. He's a dread. This man is a coke dealer, experienced cocaine dealer. Based on information, not only base, we know that for a fact. We never work at narcotics, but we are street detective. So we know all of the criminals on the street of Kingston and who's involved in what. So this has nothing to do with politics. This has to do with the truth. But Jamaican people, when somebody is aligned to a political party and you speak the truth, especially as a police officer or a farmer, oh, you're a labourer, so you are not supposed to speak. Only labourers alone in Jamaica are honest, truthful, and ethical people. PNP are telling the straight up that we are a criminal organisation. Even the supporters and activists, when they come over here at the Jamaica Young Police channel. So we'll continue the journey. So he was charged with possess and distribute cocaine. And you see on the video where he appears to be sampling and him give it his approval, say yes, the content potent, and him give him thumbs up, him his approval. So after 2 trials, he was sentenced to 10 years in prison. Buju Banton's arrest was a pivotal moment in his life story. Despite the controversy, he maintained a strong fan base and continued to produce music, even whilst he was in prison. So Buju Banton's drug conviction has undoubtedly affected his life and career. However, he has continued to make music and remain a significant figure in the reggae and dancehall scene. And the reason for that is just that you have people, people who have any core beliefs anymore. Because if you as a person, as a normal person, have seen what cocaine and coke has done to other people, you can never ever, if somebody do something and apologize and ask for forgiveness, nothing is wrong with that. But when somebody is adamant that they're innocent, that's a wicked person. And to see what coke has done to people, that his son was murdered, was killed on the street of South Florida. And we don't celebrate that thing because, we understand that the Miles' mother died, and then he has his father, and he was pretty much on his own. How is that? This man just go along and just fling him seed all over and just leave. Some people are saying that the 20-year-old man is an adult, so his father. But all he had to do is sometimes when you show children love, that's a lot. So, having so many children and they're not living under the same roof is tough. But as you can see, that this man, Buju Banton, a convicted coke dealer, and you see him there with one of the Marleys. So you have to wonder if the Marley is there because he's the one that put up his house, for him to get bail. So you have to wonder if it's the relations, if it's his music or it's drugs too. Because remember, birds of the same feather flock together. To date, I can't recall what's his name, Shaggy, doing a collaboration with Buju Banton. So more or less he must have known something about the man's background. And if you notice, he has never done any music with Bounty Killer either. I can't remember. But, this man is a controversial man. He's not a Rasta, he's a Dread. And Dread do dreadful things. So we'll continue the journey. So most importantly, it is essential to note that Buju Banton will bend towards, he will bend forward to touch him toe to get an American visa. Yeah, we are talking about, dropping pants. Yeah, I'd saw them on the stay. Because if you had done a song, look, like for me, the things that I believe in from when I was 4 and everything that I have believed in growing up until now, no money can make me change. And I can tell you, I can give you an example. When I was in the military, they still owe me over 60,000 US. And all I had to do was to lie on another black man, lie on him to get my money. It's my money. Why have to lie to get it? I didn't lie, so they still did not give me my money. But I know some black people would destroy that black man's life just to get the money. So that's why I'm telling you, once you have certain core beliefs in you, they cannot get to you because you know what you are all about. And you have a conscience, decency, ethics, and morality inside of you. Truthfulness. These things are good traits. So, like a pretzel or like jello, you have no spine. You have to stand up for what you believe in. And that's the kind of person I am. So like for me, no money couldn't change me. Cannot. You can't buy me. You understand? Yeah, and because of that, I was labeled like, enemy of my command when I was in the military because I did not play ball with them. Because I am not going to lie on another person. Because I want to get hired. No, not me. I know that people would have done it to me, but the thing is that I do believe that there's a God. I know that there's a God because we cannot exist as human beings because the makeup of human being is so unique that no man couldn't make man, you understand? It have to be a higher being. So, that's where it's at. So, that, however, here is his chance to be an American style, and it is because of his son who was killed in the streets of South Florida, and he was granted a compassionate visa to attend the funeral of his son, Myri. Yeah, so Buju Banton, although he's trying to portray himself like some champion or some freedom fighter, he's not. Buju Banton is not a champion or a freedom fighter for nothing. Buju Banton don't believe in nothing. All Buju Banton believe in is money. Money. So all the dummies them who believe that Buju Banton care about black people. Buju Banton don't care about black people, nothing. If Buju Banton not care about black people, he would not taste in cocaine to sell black people. Because coke is normally, crack cocaine is normally concentrating in the black community. Black people. That's how them destroy the lives of the African Americans in the United States of America. It was a concerted effort by them, by the powers that be, who wanted to destroy black people. So you're looking at the same man that, Buju Banton, that a little before his son died, we did a expose about Buju Banton. Yes, his role in the death of this man, Paul Sebastian Hutchinson. Even Shaggy, the Jamaican artist, know about him. Yeah, he was in Dubai when he got the news that they had killed Sebastian, and the blood of Sebastian falls on the shoulder of Buju Banton. So that no sins go unpunished. So sometimes when people do things, as I say, it will affect the second and the third generation. Sometimes immediately. We don't know how God working mystery. God don't report to man. And you understand, God is God. So we know that. So, Buju Banton, you and your conscience knew what you have done to Paul Sebastian Hutchinson. You will suffer in silence forever because God will not make you enjoy the fruits of the dead man's labor. And Buju Banton is a wicked dread. So that's why I say we label him as wicked. Not because we just want to put a label on him, but it's based on the things that he has done in his life. He has done a lot of evil But you know, he still have his fans, because you have people, you know, especially black people, and they love you. Even when you're wrong, you're right. Just like Vibes Cartel, you call them the Gaza Nation of the PMP criminal organization. Because these are people who can't think. They don't know nothing about morality. Once you talk at the truth, them say, you're a liberator, this and that, but we don't care. We're going to tell you as it is. So we'll continue the journey. So, you know, so hey, what's up, guys? You know, today we're diving into the shocking life story of convicted court dealer and reggae legend Buju Banton. Buju Banton is on US soil, and we doubt that President Biden, we doubt President would grant this man a pardon for court dealing conviction to return to the United States of America. So if you notice, there's a family of so-called reggae royalty, the Marleys, who are very close to this drug dealer, the court dealer Buju Banton. So we can't take them seriously, about being Rastafarians, because they are not. They are wolves in sheep clothing. Remember that coke, coke destroy people's lives, irrespective of their race, nationality, or ethnicity. Any person who has morals, ethics, decency, and truthfulness, and have a spirit, have a soul, any person who have moral compass would not want to be in the company of someone who has been a career court dealer and a destroyer of people's lives. Buju Banton is the epitome of what a court dealer is. So you know the blood of much people where the people man make ball, man. So we are telling you now, so before Buju Banton's son was killed on the streets of South Florida, and he was deported to Jamaica after serving time in a federal prison in Georgia during the COVID-19 pandemic, during the presidency of US President Donald Trump. Buju Banton was busy on social media platforms campaigning and trying to get a pardon from Donald Trump so that he could return to the United States of America, which is heaven and earth. Heaven and earth for some people. Yeah, because that's where the greenback is, To some people, America are heaven and earth to some people on planet Earth. They will kill even their family, or even bend over. Bend over. They will bend over. Forget anything right there, right around there. We are talking man, I'll leave a woman too. Then we'll bend over. Forget it round there for return to the United States of America. So you know that he have tried everything that he could during the pandemic. He was trying to campaign directly to Donald Trump about the COVID-19 pandemic. And Donald Trump, American rapper Kanye West, is a very close friend of Donald Trump, visited Buju Banton in Jamaica and tried to get a pardon for him. Knowing Donald Trump, President Donald Trump, who has zero tolerance for drug dealers, refuses to grant a pardon for the convicted court dealer. Now, Buju Banton is in America pretending that he's here to perform, which is far from the truth. I doubt that an American administration would grant a convicted court dealer the right to work in America after they were convicted of a felony that destroyed the lives of Americans. Buju Banton was recorded on video tasting cocaine and giving his thumbs up and approval that the coke was of the optimum level and its potency was above the street taste. This shows that Buju Banton is an experienced coke dealer by tasting the powder coke. So that Buju Banton, he has indeed faced significant legal challenges in the United States of America. And that after 2 trials, he was found guilty of illegal possession of a firearm and conspiracy to possess 11 pounds of cocaine with intent to distribute. And that him get 10 years and he was, and receive $50,000 fine from the drug enforcement for his service. One video, them play the video in a court and show you say the man a taste the coke, and Jamaican people say, frame him. They frame them, which is, nothing. And them say, boy, it's a conspiracy against Buju Banton, nothing like that. You understand? So, he was deported back to Jamaica, where he received a warm welcome from thousands of fans at the National Stadium during his Long Walk to Freedom concert in March 2019. Yours truly did not, support him and all. Even some people at work, they were telling me about it. I thought about Americans and one and a few Jamaicans. They were going down booking Airbnb and all that. And I'm like, I am not going to watch any drug dealer, you understand? So, to date, the man has not apologized to his fans, to the Jamaican people, to let them know that he's asking for forgiveness. So this man, is the same, a very violent man, many people this man is responsible for them losing their lives up there off Riddell's Road. Trust me, this is not your ordinary man. So remember, at one point, Buju Banton and Beanie Man, wanted Donald Zeke's Phipps to kill Bounty Killer. The same man again, Dudos and Bounty Killer's brother Barley prevented them from killing him. So this intelligence officer on the record told us that. So that's our wicked brother, Buju Banton. Him and Beanie Man want to kill Bounty Killer. Boy, if you want to believe them, I remember I see him Beanie Man to trying to get man a Binns Road for kill Capleton. Remember I see him Beanie Man who is known as one of the persons responsible for the death of Bogle. And if you listen to even the soldier that said that Beanie Man, them didn't even want to kill him at Craigtown. He's a violent brother, may I tell you. So we continue the journey. So, we have spoken to a few legal experts, and they said that since Myrie was deported from the United States, he would only be welcomed back on a temporary work visa, not a visitor or a non-immigrant one. It is still unknown if Buju Banton will perform in Miami soon. But Buju Banton's situation is indeed complex and sensitive. His return to the United States of America amid such circumstances must be approached with empathy and understanding, balancing the acknowledgement of his past controversies with the recognition of his current grief. So his controversial past, particularly regarding his lyrics promoting violence against the alphabet community, LGBTQ plus individuals, understandably continues to spark debates and concern. While it is essential to remember and address these issues, it is also crucial to recognize that people can change and evolve. So Buju Banton, him change, man, but I support them big time now. And him all willing to bend forward and touch him toe. Touch your toes. Yeah, that may I tell you, they man do anything to come to America. Yeah, so you watch right now and you will see that him that we are reminded say, and nobody frame Buju Banton and him that has take the coke himself. You understand? So, nobody no frame Buju Banton, lie him a tell. But because him know that, Buju Banton a part of a PNP criminal organization and them know that the supporters and activists and members of the PNP criminal organization, these are people them give up them brain, them not no brain, not no head. So that's why him can tell them, say, frame them see man, although them see this video, them still tell us, say, frame him. Although you see him a taste the coke, and him that a taste the coke, you understand? And if you watch the CC, you see that the man give a stamp of approval, say, yeah, the thing good and it's potent. But you can't tell the dummies them that, because the dummies them that, no, say, a fight, a big conspiracy. And Uncle Sam want to forget him because through him sing Boom Bye Bye. Him pull it, Him pull the song, the time signature, to his career, and him pull it. So the song will make this man become an icon. Him pull it because, but yet still, him don't pull the song when him say, when I say, girl, me serious, me have to get it tonight. Me have to get your body even by gunpoint. I rape that, up to now when you hear Jamaican for Justice come out and say, hey, you need to pull the song that can rape you promote. That's like what Jack Ure, so him do the song and Jack Ure commit rape. How you mean? Then a gun Jack Ure take it by, and then him say informer for dead man not spray no lead. Or we no hear nobody. Oh, we tell us that Jamaican for Justice is a criminal organisation which is a part of the PNP. All them not come out to defend informer. We love informer. You understand? But so we continue the journey. Show these people are hypocrites and them destroy people's lives. You understand? So Buju Banton, you know, include legal problems, you know, of his past, you know, his imprisonment for drug charges and subsequent deportation. So it add another layer to his story. So these experiences likely shape his perspective and influence how he navigates his return to the US. So, you know, the recent tragedy of his son's death in South Florida adds profound sadness to his visit. Regardless of past controversy, the loss of a loved one is a deeply personal and heartbreaking experience. It's crucial to offer him and his family empathy and support during this difficult time. Navigating the complexities of Buju Banton's situation requires sensitivity and nuance. Acknowledging the controversy surrounding him and extending compassion to him as a grieving father is possible. So ultimately, understanding the full scope of his story helps foster meaningful discussions and reflection on forgiveness, growth, and the complexities of human experience. So you know that you know, Buju Banton, for, you know, as we go down into the nitty-gritty, you know that Buju Banton's life changed dramatically when he was deported from the US due to his legal issues. And this beginning the tumultuous period in his life that would eventually lead to the drug conviction. So you know, say if he did not, Buju Banton did not get caught with coke, he would be able to travel and be seen as an icon or some reggae. You know, then put him on this pedestal like some deity, like a Bob Marley. But you know that based on what happened with him and the coke thing, you know that he's not seen as a Rasta man, he's seen as a dread. Well, I tell you that. So it is essential, you know, remember, you know. So some people that want to say that, you know, Buju Banton, although he has done video promoting the killing of gays and lesbians, him in America, and, you know, so you can see DJ Khaled, and it look like he's, they are close to the Turnpike or the 826, you understand? You know, it looks like, you know, based on where at his house, that like, you know, in Dade County, you know, looking at it. So, you know, Buju Banton is here for his son's funeral who was killed in the streets of South Florida. So his return is a complex situation with layers of backstories. You know, Banton is a controversial figure. And you know, say he had experienced legal issues in the past. You know that the reason for his visit. The news report indicate the tragic death of his son Myra, who was killed in South Florida, is the reason for his return. So you know that he had received a compassionate visa from the Biden administration. And we just ask people, say, you know, essential to respect the grieving father while acknowledging the controversy surrounding him. The old saying is that gaining the world and losing one's soul is more than being a traitor. So it is accurate. And Buju Banton will do anything to regain his American visa and make the greenback. That's our American money. So there's a lot in that saying, and it depends on your perspective, what you value most. So we can tell it from, from both sides. So the saying argument represents morality and integrity. So they must say, boy, a man gain the world and lose his soul. So it all have to do with a man morality and integrity. So losing your soul means sacrificing your morals and principles for worldly gains. Material position are temporary. Wealth and power come and go, but your character and self-worth are lasting. So that's why you have to give Bounty Killer credit now, because No care what, although them take him visa, him say him nasty. Him, the man can't tell him who him feel like or who him feel love. I'm saying I love no do the man and him thing there. Yeah, Buju Banton, we love them, and hey, them same way all, cause them do it's when people love money and now no core believe them dangerous. Them the people that them will kill you for your dime. You understand? Yeah, so people now no core beliefs, you don't want to feel around them. I tell you that. Them change, you know. And you understand some material position are temporary. And you know some people, like, you know, they walk to me, some love to give counter argument. And let me tell you, say the definition of soul is subject. Is the subject, you know, what contribute to losing your soul, and it depends on your religious beliefs. Because some of them will tell you, say, them not a soul, because, and some of them will tell you, especially people them, the same people them, Buju do song about, because them will tell you, you know, say, oh, God, literally, you know, God have to negotiate with them, you know. I saw them bad, you know. Yeah, and I say, oh, God have to accept me as this guy, God made me this way and everything. But hey, to each his own. You know, I know say God not negotiate with no man. Some people say, boy, oh, God will get for judge billions of people when him come. That's God is that I don't try to venture down that road, because God is the supreme being. You understand? So some may argue, you know, the sound can be done with wealth and power. You could use them to fight injustice or improve society. But in this day and age, in 2024, people who have money now do that. Them now, only a few people like Elon Musk, but in the same breath, although them are trying to fight for your good, them still racist and all of these things. So the support where them would get, especially from the minority group, they're not gonna get it, because whilst they are fighting against immorality, they are doing things that is immoral because they hate black people. So, you know, 6 or 1/2 does the other. So black people is still the most hated people on earth. You understand? And the same people them where, you know, the Bible where them say, you know, where Lot and God send the angel them are dead to deal with them. Them people there is more, you know, them because them have laws and them use economic terrorism and destroy other people's life, because so them stay, you know. You can't expect a wicked to be good, you know. Wicked always be wicked. So finding a balance, you know, ultimately deciding if gaining the world is worth compromising your values is up to you. So when I tell you what to do, you know, but we know, so we respect ourselves. So the nature of the gain, is it purely material or could it be use or good? Most people don't do good in this world anymore. Especially where I talk people who have wealth. Yeah. They're the one that anything will go with the devil and all of these things. Because you know the devil devalue people's life. Some people don't think about the, you know, them soul. Because to them feel like when you're dead, you know, that's when everything is over. If you notice when you're dead, when if you ever experience being dead, when you're dead, you never say, you'll never dream somebody who you know before were dead and come back and tell you what it is like over the side. Not care how much that person did love you when they're alive. So that's one secret nobody not share with you and tell you if you prepare you when you reach. But whether or not you want to go there, one day all of us going to the departure lounge. It's just that some will go before others, as my mother would say. So don't worry yourself, you know. So all who pray for me reach there and everything, you might reach before me. So we'll continue. So plenty of wealthy people and influential people haven't lost their soul in search of wealth. And you have seen them daily on your cable TV channels. Most of these people were right now we gain wealth, them not have no soul. Them lack decency and ethical behavior, and they are for the destruction of the way that people are supposed to live. Everything with to destroy people's life, them all about it. And some of them become billionaire. You know, they have used resources to impact and promote all kinds of madness negatively. So that man I tell us, the rectum man, say your body a sex organ. Then you hear them, no, boy, even the breast is not a sex organ. I tell them that and I educate them, but remember, say, you know, remember say the devil way is a devalue life. So as we say, So it's, if you gain the world and lose your soul, that you're just being a traitor to mankind and to yourself. So you must know what you want in a life. You understand? Although this man, I talk about say God, he must say, when he must say, we just give you a little piece about him, when DJ Khaled came out, on Instagram live, and excited DJ Khaled officially welcomed Buju Banton back to Florida, stating that he could not keep this news to myself. I am in Miami. Buju Banton is back in America. Khaled said as Buju entered the frame. Buju Banton has not been in the United States of America for more than 15 years. Of course, him did that America. 2019 he get deported. Him did that prison. So him still there America. So I enthusiast Buju Banton declared, God is amazing. I want to send enough love to all the people out there. Enough love to my fans. The Gargamel is back. Hey, I wonder if you know what Gargamel. You ever see Gargamel in one of them movies? Hey, me I tell you, man. Hey, you watch it your life till a week, man. Gargamel one wicked brother, So nobody thinks say Gargamel one nice guy. So that's why him choose a name there. You understand? So he added, greetings my people. It's a long time since I have seen you. It's feet have not walked these shores. Let's get music. So this is a celebration. We are having lunch and we are celebrating with Banton. DJ Khaled stating, shout out to Jamaica and everybody in Jamaica. Buju Banton is officially in Miami. So remember, say he was deported on December 7th, 2018, following the release from McCrae Correctional Institute in Teflare County, Georgia, USA. Remember saying he was sentenced in 2011 and he had served close to 10 years for a conspiracy to possess with intent to distribute 5 or more kilograms of coke. So the story is that Buju Banton is here in America. He's in Dade County. Yeah, that's where DJ Khaled lives in Dade County. Dade County is more expensive to live than Broward County. Yes, like east of the 75 in Broward County, especially up by close to the beach. It's more expensive to live than west of the 75. Hope you just share your thoughts and let us know what you think about Buju Banton, returning to the United States of America, and let's see, if he's going to share any of his photograph of his son's funeral with the public. So now that the little boy, he's 20, remember that he's lost his mom. So that is just one of these things. It is just sad what happened to Miles Myrie. But that's how life goes on. I will say, our deepest condolences to his family. Yes, and include Buju Banton as his son. But that goes to show you that, people know how it feels now when time you, as a person, determine that other people lose them lives. So at least he's experiencing it. That's why we don't promote people kill other people. It's wrong. We believe in a self-defense though, but we don't believe in you murder somebody, shot them in the back of them head or how you want to kill them. It's just wrong on all fronts. So have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica, Young Police Channel out.